Hey guys, this is Bobsters One here. This is my first video. I'm going to be doing a review of my Ruger SR556. That bullet there is only for taking apart the gas system, so I can show you guys. Magazine's clear. Chamber is clear. You can't really see that in the video, but yeah. So this rifle, let me just start off by saying, I've had this thing almost 2 years. I've put 2,000 rounds through it. It's reliable as can be. Only problem I've ever had is by running this cheap garbage tall steel cased ammo, where it ripped the lip of it off, and yeah, that's it. So we'll start up here at the front, and you have your Ruger flash hider. Well, some people like this. Some people think it's ugly as can be. I personally think it's kind of cool. Look, I think it looks kind of mean with the whole gun. Just looking at it like that, it looks kind of stupid. But anyways, this thing can get kind of hard to take out. It just kind of gets caked up and stuff, and especially after you're shooting. I have it clean now. So you have your piston components. I mean, yeah, mine are a little bit dirty, but they're just kind of stained, and whatever. It's just piston system, and it's meant to be like never cleaned, and I clean it more than I should probably. But don't want to drop that. Just a minute here. Let me. There we go. I'll put it back together. Anyways, piston system, it gets dirty, gets some carbon on it, but it's no big deal. So right now, its gas system's on 0. Has 3 settings, or 4, I guess. It has 0, which means you fire off your round, you have to pull the charging handle back, fire again. It doesn't cycle, it doesn't let any gas through. Then you have. This is not going to be easy. I'm going to flip this gun over for this. After that, you're going to have one, which is what I run it on. Okay, so you can't see it. Anyways, people say run on 2. Oh, it's meant to be ran on 2. That's if you're using 55 grain 556 ammo, that is garbage. You do not run it on 2. I mean, unless anybody watches this and they can tell me different. But this gun, at least, I run it on that. It doesn't always lock the bolt back. So I just choose to run it on 1. It locks back every time since I started running on 1. If I'm using 223 like this garbage right here, it won't cycle it all the way a lot of times, so I'll have to rack it or something. So if you're using 223, I think you have to run it on 2, but 556 you have to run it on 1. 3, I have no clue what that's used for. 2 will cycle that stuff, and I believe 3 is a crazy amount of gas. But yeah, so moving back a little bit, got my Surefire cheapo light right here. 2 brightnesses. Painted it, stippled a little bit right here. Got my Troy flip up front battle sight. Has like the HK hood over it. I like it. It came stock with the gun. You can see it's marked Ruger. It's a very nice sight. One thing before I forget, the barrel and everything, the gas block, they get real hot. Bolt, on the other hand, I could shoot probably 500 rounds, touch it, and it wouldn't be hot at all. It's amazing how it works. Anyways, moving on. Battle sight, the Magpul rail covers, I think they're X-Team or something like that. I got my green and tan. I love tan. The green just kind of, I don't know, it gives it a little something extra. It's cool looking. Got my Tango Down vertical grip. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. You know, paint in there too. Stimpled it all. I got real aggressive stimpling on the front of it, on the sides of the rail covers. I love it because, I mean, I hold my gun more like this, and it just, stimpling adds a lot of grip. Tango Down vert grip, you don't need a full vertical grip. There's really no need for it. Come back, got my pressure switch on some Velcro for my D-ball, A squared or something like that. A D-ball, I got in tan, FDE. I love the thing. It works great. I haven't been able to use its night vision since I don't have night vision goggles, sadly. Night vision goggles cost a lot more than this thing does. This thing costs $700. So yeah, a lot of money. This thing comes stock with a Troy Industries rail on it, that 9-inch or something like that. I've never measured it. Ruger logos on it. It's all roll pinned in, so it's like impossible to work on. As you can see, normal dust cover, suction switch. This is more exciting for me than anybody else is gonna watch this, just because I just moved from California, so it's wonderful to have a magazine release on my gun finally, instead of that stupid bullet button. I highlighted my fire and safe, that little notch right through there, with some paint, and then I wiped it off. You know, get forward assist, which is normal and stupid to mention. You got my MOE grip. Stimpled this thing all up. Stimpling, I love it. It feels great. At first, it felt really weird, and I wasn't sure what I thought of it. But now, it's just, I love it. It's awesome. Troy rear battle sight. No stock Magpul. Close this bad boy over. Got the Magpul plate back here, you know, with the swivel. That's a really nice system. I really like it. At first, I thought it'd be kind of noisy and stuff, but I think it's really good. Really good system. This is what my gun looks like from this side. You know, ear plugs right there. Got my Magpul bad lever on this thing. These things are seriously awesome. Because, I mean, it's just reload, and then one flip the finger, and you just put your gun into battery. It is ready to go again. You don't have to slap it or anything. You reload and you go for that grip at the front. You send the bolt home. It's an awesome system like that. I really enjoy it. I'll take this gun apart for you guys now. Show you guys internals of it. And I know I'm beating up my gun a little bit right now, but I'm not. I used to care about if I was doing that, I wouldn't like it, but not nowadays. You know, it's my primary weapon. I can't care that much of it getting beat up. Do with the camera in one hand. Sorry, guys. And girls, I guess. So, charging needle, Ruger thing. You got your bolt. It's all chrome lined. So, I mean, I've heard people say it's stainless steel. I mean, all I know, I don't know what underneath, but it is chrome lined, and it's really nice. I mean, 2,000 rounds on this thing and barely any wear. A couple little spots, but nothing major. Just replaced this pin because it was beat up like crazy. So, you know, here's your bolt. It's like a standard AR-15 bolt except for gas rings, you know. There's that. Let's see. Set you down right there. I can try to spring, or buffer, you know, standard stuff. You know, if anybody wants to comment, what do you guys think about heavier buffer? This thing kicks a lot more than a regular AR. I guess not more. It has more muzzle rise and stuff. I mean, the heavy front end, but it has more muzzle rise. I'd like a little more control over it overall, and I don't really want to go to muzzle brake quite yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. So carrier tilt. Let's talk about carrier tilt. You can't see very well. Let's move to some better lighting. Switch hands here. So you can see maybe a little bit down in there. Can't really see much right there. You see a little bit. That's all the wear from 2,000 rounds. It's barely worn. Back there, yeah, that's you know, way back there. It's not even a big problem. It's not even worn that much. Trigger group. I highlighted all these things in tan. I think it looks cool. I mean, do it just for looks. Nice scraped up castle nut. You know, making sure my castle nut doesn't move either. Got my marks there. All scraped up because I did it with a wrench. Yes, I did. People might think I'm stupid, but I did not have a castle nut wrench. Actually, I did. I ordered one, and it didn't work, and it was a piece of garbage. But I made it work. I just scraped it up. You know, it's whatever. I don't care. Some nice dirt down in there. Very crisp, very smooth trigger selector. I've messed with a couple of my friends. He built them themselves, and they're just not very smooth. This one is nice. But anyways, more about carrier tilt. I haven't had any problems with it. I've seen people say, "Oh, having problems," and I think it might have been an earlier generation. I know they rounded this bolt's all rounded off, and I wonder if that's what did it. Only thing I don't get is whatever happens if the bolt breaks. I mean, you have to like buy one from Ruger, I guess, no aftermarket. I guess that's the bolt carrier, not the bolt, anyways. Reassembly. It's going to be pretty much the same as any AR, except you don't have to rotate the cam pin. You just stick it right down in there. Right. Man, this is hard to do on camera. So, yeah, forget that. Normal. It's rail system. It's not a light gun. It's not like a really light gun or anything. It has a heavy barrel with a big old gas block right there. So, this isn't a light gun. My EOTech. It's I like it. I love my EOTech. Love my D-ball. My flashlight. This is my complete, build pretty much. I don't think of anything. There might be one or two little things I'll do to it. Like I'm thinking about heavy buffer, just to, just to reduce some recoil. Yeah, I'd like a little bit less. Yeah, that's all. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. Thank you. Bye.